Good afternoon. My name is Randy Wolken, President and CEO of MACNY and the Manufacturers Alliance of New York State. Today is my May 4th COVID-19 briefing. Governor Cuomo had his press conference today from the Rochester Wegmans Conference Center, where they have been conducting antibody tests, as well as in other places across the state. The total number of hospitalizations is below 10,000 once again. Additionally, the number of new cases was down, with 717 cases on May 3rd. Previously, we were hovering around 900 to 1,000 cases per day. There was a total of 226 COVID-19 related cases of death on May 3rd. Of these, 193 were hospital deaths and 33 in nursing homes. This is a slight decrease from the day before. A total of 19,398 New Yorkers have died due to COVID-19. As New York State plans to reopen, it will be done based upon data, measures, and science. And this can be accomplished through quantifiable formula. If we're able to control the rate of transmission of the virus, that is having an infection rate of approximately 1.1 or less, you can control it from becoming an outbreak. If the rate is low, businesses can reopen in phases. If the rate goes up, we'll need to close the valve. When New York State begins to reopen, it will not happen statewide all at once. Reopening will be done regionally based on 4 core factors: monitoring new infections, healthcare capacity, diagnostic testing capacity, and contact tracing capacity. The governor provided a list of 10 metrics to accomplish these core factors in order for a region to open. If you'd like to see an example, he used Monroe for his press conference to look at these 10 predictors and metrics. You can see it in our update on our COVID-19 updates. That'll give you a chance to see how these metrics play out. And we'll go through them in detail now, but you can see them on our website. On May 15th, the New York pause order will expire, and some regions will start to reopen based upon the metrics as the governor outlined in his press conference today. Governor Cuomo stated that if regions want to reopen, real substantial governmental work needs to be completed prior to May 15th. The governor urged that New Yorkers continue to wear masks. School districts will receive guidance on how to plan to reopen, similar to businesses. This guidance will be primarily focused on how to socially distance in classrooms, gatherings, cafeterias, and transportation, and what this will mean. For example, does social distancing in a classroom mean a school will need more physical space for classrooms and therefore more teachers? These are questions to be answered. Secretary of the Governor, Melissa DeRosa, stated that the Department of Labor Commissioner will be holding a briefing later to provide an update on unemployment. DeRosa mentioned that many of the pending cases are due to cases not being certified on the website. People may recertify every Saturday that they are still unemployed in order to remain eligible. Over 90,000 emails on this were sent out by the Department of Labor over the weekend to people who fell into this category. The governor created nursing home staff and administrators for their dedication. He reiterated that nursing homes should contact the state for a facility transfer if they cannot provide for adequate care for any residents that test positive. Additionally, the investigation with the Department of Health and the Attorney General is still ongoing. There are several updates in terms of guidance related in our COVID-19 update section at MACNY. There are updates to New York State Department of Health, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, New York State courts. There has been no change in Empire State's development's guidance related to their determination of essential businesses. There's also an update to New York City's agency suspensions and reductions. You can find all of these updates in our COVID-19 section. It's clear now that the metrics have started to provide an opportunity for regions of New York State to start to open. It looks like that Central New York and other regions of the state will be given the opportunity to open, starting with manufacturing and construction on May 15th. We'll continue to update you daily. You should check our website. And we'll continue to help companies get prepared, especially if you're in manufacturing, for a reopening in parts of the state that show significant and meaningful progress related to the 10 indicators the governor laid out today. As you'll see on our website, this will give everyone a guide to how we're doing. If you're a manufacturer or if you're in construction, you should be prepared to start opening. You'll need a plan to open that keeps workers safe. We'll continue to help companies do this if of any manufacturer, in fact, or any individual who wants to know more can go to our website and see Keeping People Safe and Factories Running, which is a program to help manufacturers in a cohort mode, sharing best practices, reopen safely, or stay open if you're already open as an essential business. This particular methodology is getting a lot of attention, as it should, because it works. I would encourage you to see our website and the tab, Keeping People Safe and Factories Running, and to contact Cindy Omegan from our team. There's no way to do that and to learn more about the program on our website. As I mentioned, it's imperative that you prepare to open safely and that you need to do so starting now. I would say this is true for any business in any region of the state. You'll need a comprehensive plan to open in the new normal, given the challenge of this disease, not only here, but throughout the United States. At MACNY, we continue to follow what's happening throughout the country as states and regions within states begin reopening. In fact, as the entire world begins to reopen. We believe that as a part of the new normal, you'll have to figure out as a company and as an individual how to be safe during this time where COVID-19 is still a threat. We'll be here for you at MACNY to help you do that. Please get a hold of any of our staff members so we continue to work from home safely, and we'll continue to support you through this difficult time. We wish you well. I wish you a good evening. And of course, be calm, stay safe, and carry on. Have a nice evening.